Hello, okay, my name is Maggie Comerford, and I'm going to be kind of giving an overview of the book Mathematical Mindsets by Joe Boiler. Hi, Dr. Love. Okay, so really, this book is so great for teachers and parents. And sometimes I think even it'd be beneficial for maybe students to read as well. It's so great because so many of us and so many people out there have math anxiety. When you think of math, it kind of has a negative stigma around it. But as she really pinpoints in this book is that there really isn't a math person. Math is open to everybody. It's really the mindset that we take on whenever we are doing math, and that's so important for us to help our children realize that it's the effort that goes into math that is going to help us understand and be excited about math. And that's the thing, that we want to get excited about math. How can we find ways to make math more engaging and more exciting? And I think she really does help with that. The framework of mindsets fixed for growth within the context of mathematics is a way that we as parents and educators can help alleviate with anxiety. There's this whole fixed and growth mindset that fixed, if we're always saying, well, I guess that's all I know. That's how I am. I don't see how I can get any better. We can't get better off that. We can't build off our knowledge. But with growth mindsets, we always are looking for ways to improve upon ourselves and just find ways for us to get better, and that's what it's really all about. In this book, she really does open up math to everybody. She brings math out of a dull, lonely shadows into a colorful, creative, social place. I'm sorry, I'm reading off my notes here. Really, as I said before, I feel like her main takeaway from this book is that there's no such thing as a math person. Some might pick up concepts easier, but having a deep understanding is what's really important. She does give us ways to make math more exciting, kind of more tips. And one of her tips is to make math a social subject, promote group learning. Turning math into a social exercise ideas where math is shared and discussed, where math is like kind of a discussion in class where we are working together, that we're learning upon each other's mistakes, because that's another thing she emphasizes, that mistakes are good. We learn from our mistakes. It's all about that growth mindset. She also talks about, one last point, the low floor and high ceiling, which I really, really liked. The low floor, high ceiling are these activities that, all of our students can work with and they can do, but it's still challenging for our higher level students. So they are still challenged to become better. But our low floor students, they're able to participate as well and able to build upon that mathematical knowledge. So yeah, that's kind of my overview. I didn't really hit on the bullet points basic by basic, but I think I really covered them all. I think that for me, when I take this into my teaching, is to really understand my students, and that not everyone's going to be comfortable with even not only math, but with all subjects, and that it's so important to create the growth mindset and to really promote mistakes in my classroom and really tell my students that, this is okay. It's okay to fail, but let's learn from it, And I just think that if I'm showing that, I have the growth mindset, and if I'm showing that myself with enthusiasm, that's really going to come off to my students, and I think that'll help them a lot as well. And just creating these engaging activities to make math exciting. I think it's time that we put a new stigma on math. So let's do it. Okay, goodbye.